Hello everyone. Good evening to all. Let's see how many people are get connected. Annapurna Kesri. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Message me how many people are connecting. जितने लोग कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं मैसेज करिए, तभी तो मैं क्वेश्चन कर पाऊंगा या फिर आप क्वेश्चन कर पाएंगे. How many people are connected? Message me. I'm waiting for 2 minutes. 2 मिनट में वेट कर लेता हूँ. 2 मिनट के बाद बताता हूँ मैं कि पर्पस क्या है लाइव आने का. देखो, जैसा कि मैंने आपसे ये प्रॉमिस किया था, कि विद इन 7 days, you all will speak in English. हमने आपसे ये बोला था फर्स्ट वीडियो में. प्रियंका, गुड इवनिंग प्रियंका. You have launched your app? Of course, I have done it. Go to Play Store and type American Academy, the American Academy. देखो, मैंने आपसे प्रॉमिस किया था विद इन 7 days यू ऑल विल स्पीक इन इंग्लिश. 7 दिनों के अंदर आप लोग इंग्लिश में बात करेंगे, ये मेरी गारंटी थी. जिसमें हमने आपको 2 वीडियोस दे दिया ऑलरेडी. 2 क्लासेस हो चुके हैं. रेस्ट 5 क्लासेस आर देयर. और 2 क्लासेस में हमने आपको जो भी बताया है, फर्स्ट वाले क्लास में हमने आपको बताया था क्या कि सिंपल सा 2 स्ट्रक्चर यूज करके, नॉट 2 स्ट्रक्चर्स, ओनली 1 स्ट्रक्चर, सब्जेक्ट प्लस एक्शन फर्स्ट एंड एक्शन फिफ्थ, इसका यूज करके आप कितना सारा बोल सकते हो, क्या क्या बात कर सकते हो, किस किस टाइप का कॉन्वर्सेशन कर सकते हैं आप, सारा कुछ हमने आपको बताया है. राइट, हमने आपको बताया है. भाई प्लीज अभी व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज मत करो भाई. अभी व्हाट्सएप मैसेज देंगे तो हम आपसे बात नहीं कर पाएंगे, आपको बता नहीं पाएंगे जो बताने के लिए हम लाइव आए हैं. अभी आप लाइव चैट में मैसेज करिए, वहां पे मैं आपका मैसेज देख रहा हूँ, आंसर भी करूंगा मैं आपको. वाह वाह, एक मेरा भाई बोल रहा है कि सर आप तो अपने क्या मना कर रहे हैं, बताओ। हमको पता है हम आपके अपने मना नहीं कर रहे, बस इस सेशन में अभी जब तक हम लाइव है तब तक मैसेज मत करो, क्योंकि उधर व्हाट्सएप पे देखेंगे तो इधर नहीं कर पाएंगे फिर। ओके, देखिए हमने आपको क्या बताया था कि सब्जेक्ट प्लस एक्शन फर्स्ट और एक्शन फिफ्थ का यूज करके आप क्या क्या बात कर सकते हैं। तो पहला चीज तो हमने आपको बोला था कि जितना सारा डेली वर्क है, जितना सारा डेली वर्क है या फिर जो रेगुलर कॉन्वर्सेशन है, जो रेगुलर कॉन्वर्सेशन है, रेगुलर कॉन्वर्सेशन कहने का मतलब कि जो आप डेली बात कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे के साथ, वो सारा आप कर सकते हैं। एक दो एग्जाम्पल आप वो दो मैसेज में बताओ मुझे कि आप कैसे कर सकते हो। रेगुलर एक्टिविटी पे बेस्ड जो स्टेटमेंट आपका होगा वो कैसे बात कर सकते हैं आप। सी, फर्स्ट इज डेली वर्क, रेगुलर कॉन्वर्सेशन, आपका डेली रूटीन। आप अपना डेली रूटीन के बारे में बता सकते हैं मुझे। मैं आया ही इसलिए हूं कि ताकि मैं बता सकूं कि जो आप दो क्लास किए हैं उस दो क्लास के आधार पे आप क्या क्या कर सकते हैं और कैसे बोल सकते हैं। देखो कुछ स्टूडेंट का मिथ होता है, ठीक है ना, अभी सारा कुछ क्लियर करता है। आप जितना भी क्वेश्चन हमसे पूछ सकते हो, जो भी क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहते हो आप मुझे पूछ सकते हो। Whatever the queries you have related to your speaking, you can ask to me. जो भी आपके क्वेरीज है वो सारा मुझसे आप बता सकते हैं, बोल सकते हैं। हेजिटेशन, फियर, स्टॉकिंग, वॉट एवर द प्रॉब्लम इज अकरिंग ड्यूरिंग योर कॉन्वर्सेशन, बोलते समय जो भी आपको प्रॉब्लम हो रहे हैं वो सारा मुझे आप बता सकते हैं। Now, what I said, the major issue is that hesitation, hesitation, हिचकिचाहट। हिचकिचाहट, जब आप बोलते हैं तो हिचकिचाते बहुत हैं। बहुत बार मैंने ये ऑब्जर्व किया है कि ऑफलाइन क्लासेस के अंदर कोई स्टूडेंट आते हैं स्टेज पे बोलने के लिए, तो बोलने से पहले जब वो स्टार्ट करने वाले होते हैं ना, तभी वो क्या करते हैं, उनका हाथ पैर कांपने लगता है। भाई आप बात ही कर रहे हो, नॉर्मली बात कर रहे हो, रिलैक्स रहो ना थोड़ा। जैसे आप फोन पे नॉर्मली बात करते हैं, कोई डर भय नहीं है, क्या कर लेगा, कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा। फोन पे रहते हैं तो आप एकदम नीडर रहते हैं ना एकदम से। तो उसी तरह से जब आप सामने बोलना स्टार्ट करते हैं तो थोड़ा नीडर रहिए। हाँ ठीक है ना, गलत हो जाएगा तो हो जाएगा, क्या है ये, तो क्या बोल सकते हैं, ह्यूमन टेंडेंसी है गलती होना। अगर आप हिंदी में बात करते हैं तो क्या गलतियां नहीं होती, ऑफ कोर्स होती हैं। ठीक है, तो पहला चीज तो है, इट इज रिक्वायर्ड टू रिमूव हेजिटेशन फ्रॉम यू। आपके अंदर से क्या करना है, हेजिटेशन दूर करना है। फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट। ऋतुराज, हाँ हेलो ऋतुराज, यू आर कनेक्टेड, ओके। नाउ फ्रॉम वेयर यू आर स्पीकिंग, अभी कहाँ हो भाई बता दो जरा। श्रेया, गुड इवनिंग, गुड इवनिंग श्रेया, गुड इवनिंग। See, I'm not here to take your class today home. I'm not here to take your class today. Today only I'm here to tell you that in last two class what you have learned, and on the basis of that how can you speak, how can you make the conversation to the people, right? So whatever the question is occurring in your mind, you can ask to me. आप मुझसे बोल सकते हैं, बता सकते हैं। बस एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है कि अभी मेरे जितने सारे स्टूडेंट है ना, व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज मत करो प्लीज। व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज करोगे तो नहीं बता पाएंगे। अभी 3-4 स्टूडेंट हमारे हैं जो व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज कर किए जा रहे हैं, भाई मान जाओ। हाउ आर यू सर, फाइन फाइन फाइन। आर यू हैविंग द कॉन्वर्सेशन इन इंग्लिश ऋतुराज? Have you made any single conversation with your colleagues, friends, families member, whoever around you is? सबको एक ही बार में गुड इवनिंग भाई. How you have coded that app? Oh, Annapurna. It, it is not the class of coding and decoding. See, I'm not doing everything. Technical teams also are there who are making the applications. If you are interested, then even you are invited. No, sir, but I want. Now, this is the platform. You can continue the making conversation if you want. Every day we are going live. Every day we are going live. So if you all will tell me that I can connect you on Google Meet, right? You can make the conversation to me directly. I can connect you everyone on Google Meet, but I want to learn to make app. Of course you can. You can. But for that, you must have to visit institute. Because online you can't learn. So visit to the institute and start doing the classes of what? Application developing. Okay. See what I was talking about. मैं किस बारे में बात कर रहा था? मैं ये बात कर रहा था कि जो मैंने फर्स्ट क्लास का स्ट्रक्चर आपको दिया था, सब्जेक्ट प्लस एक्शन फर्स्ट और फिफ्थ, ये वाला जो स्ट्रक्चर हमने आपको दिया था, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट देखो आप कितनी कैटेगरीज में बातें कर सकते हैं. देखो सबसे पहले तो आप रेगुलर वर्क, डेली वर्क के बारे में बात कर सकते हो. बोलते हैं ना भाई कहाँ हो, क्या कर रहे हो, चलो ठीक है ना मिलते हैं, ये सारा जो डिस्कशन है इंग्लिश में कर सकते हो. वेयर आर यू, आप लोग जानते हैं अच्छे से. वेयर आर यू, कहाँ हैं आप, क्या कर रहे हैं, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग, व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन ब्रो, क्या चल रहा है भाई, इज एवरीथिंग फाइन, सब कुछ ठीक ठाक है क्या. ये सारा कुछ इंग्लिश कॉन्वर्सेशन ही तो है जो फर्स्ट क्लास के बेस पे आप लोग कर सकते हैं. On the basis of first lecture, you can continue your conversation in English. Basically, this class has been conducted to listen you all those questions, that what the question is that creating problem while making the conversation, right? Basically ये क्लास इसीलिए कंडक्ट करवाया गया है, किया गया है, ताकि आपसे ये पता किया जा सके कि जितने सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनको प्रॉब्लम क्या हो रहा है. ओके सर, टेल अस योर प्लान सच एज टाइमिंग एंड ऑल. टाइमिंग इज दिस 8:15 p.m. because in morning or in a day it's not possible to go live and have the conversation, right? So this is the timing. Rituraj, if you want, you can join me at 8:15 p.m. to have conversation. If you all will be interested, at least 20 people at once in a batch. If you all will be interested to make conversation on any individual topic live, and you all be decent, only you'll focus on making the conversation on the topic, and you'll put the relevant point related to that, then definitely I am going to create the scenario, right? I will take you all on Google Meet, right, or on Zoom, because at least 99 people can come together and have the discussion. I will unmute one by one everyone, and they can put their opinion and the thought related to the provided topic, right? If you all will be agree to me, you can message me yes, otherwise you can deny if you don't want to make conversation. Now coming towards the topic, what I said, okay, in second class I had told you In second class, I told you about did. हमने आपको did के बारे में बताया था. That is called simple past. See, these two classes are there. These two classes has been provided to you, and I told you you can make a lot of conversation on the basis of that. I have promised you to make conversation in English in front of anybody else without having hesitation, a single hesitation, right? My first priority is to remove all the hesitation, your fear, your stalking problem, because most of the time what happens, student come on the stage, and when they started speaking, what happened? They speak at least 5 to 10 seconds continuously, non-stop, and all of a sudden they become blank, complete blank. Thereafter their mind will stop automatically walking. So what is the solution for that? इसके लिए solution क्या हो सकता है? Right? So I'm going to tell you. First, be calm. To remove the problem, of being stuck. आप कहीं भी अगर अटकते हैं ना, तो उसका सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक ही सोल्यूशन है. एंड व्हाट इज दैट? बी काम. थोड़ा शांत रहो, थोड़ा कम बोलो, बट थोड़ा काम रहो. उससे होगा क्या कि आपका जो बॉडी होगा वो रिलैक्स्ड होगा, एंड आपका जो ब्रेन होगा वो वर्किंग कंडीशन में होगा. देखो, मैं एक प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल बताता हूं. जनरली होता है क्या आपके साथ कि आप एग्जाम देने जब जाते हैं तो क्या होता है, फर्स्ट 2 से 4 क्वेश्चन तक, मान लो 1 2 3 4 5, जो फर्स्ट 5 क्वेश्चंस होते हैं वो ना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होता है. ऐसा जनरली देखो, ह्यूमन साइकोलॉजी भी ये बोलता है कि स्टार्टिंग में अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम होता है तो आप थोड़े से ज्यादा पैनिक होते हैं, ठीक है ना. तो उसमें क्या, फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड फोर्थ फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा कंपल्ड होता है. तो इस केस में क्या होता है कि आप थोड़ा एजिटेट होते हैं कि अब क्या करें यार, स्टार्टिंग से ही ये हाल हो गया. तो जैसे ही आप हेजिटेट होना स्टार्ट किए, योर ब्रेन विल स्टॉप वॉकिंग, right? Directly it signals to your brain, right, that your brain will stop walking, and after that there won't be a single question that you could solve. एक भी ऐसा क्वेश्चन नहीं होगा जो आप सॉल्व कर पाएंगे. फिर तो इसे हुआ क्या कि ठीक है ना, नहीं बना, चलो छोड़ते हैं, बाद में देखेंगे ना, नहीं बना तो नहीं बना, आगे बोलते हैं. तो सेम थिंग, सेम माइंडसेट शुड बी देयर व्हाइल स्पीकिंग आल्सो, राइट? Whoever is there in front of you, कोई भी आपके पास है, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है तो इंसान ही, चाहे वो 3 फुट का हो चाहे वो 5 फुट का हो, राइट? You have only think about your conversation, your topic, right? Your subject. Like जैसे हमने आज का टॉपिक लिया था, देखो मॉर्निंग में हमने एक टॉपिक लिया था और इवनिंग में भी लिया था टॉपिक, डॉरी सिस्टम इज गुड और बैड. ये हमने टॉपिक लिया था. आज का जो हम लोग का टॉपिक था ये था, डॉरी सिस्टम गुड और बैड. तो देखो हमने क्या ऑब्जर्व किया, मैं आपको बताता हूं. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट तो ऐसे हैं जो प्रतिष्ठा में प्राण गंवा रहे थे, क्या उनके मन में था कुछ और, बट जो सामने गर्ल्स बैठी हुई होती है ना, उनको बैलेंस करने के लिए, उनके चक्कर में, उनको खुश करने के चक्कर में, ताकि वो गुस्सा ना हो जाए, उनके चक्कर में सारे लोगों ने बोला कि डॉरी इज बैड. बोलना वो कुछ और चाह रहे थे, लेकिन उन्होंने बोला कुछ और. नो डाउट ये फैक्ट है, टेकिंग डॉरी इज बैड, बट एक इंटेंशन होता है, एक बाय हार्ट आपका आ रहा है, और एक आप ऊपर मन से बोल रहे हो. तो जो आप ऊपर मन से बोल रहे हो ना भाई, उसमें आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते. आपका ब्रेन खूब काम करेगा ना, बहुत काम करेगा, तो आप 1-2 मिनट 3-4 मिनट तक काउंटर अटैक कर सकते हो. Falguni Kumari, good evening Falguni, good evening. If you have the queries related to speaking, question related to speaking, you can do this. Okay, Ravi Kumar, CT scan. Good night sir, good night bhai, good night, good night. सारे स्टूडेंट गुड इवनिंग बोल रहे हैं, रवि कुमार गुड नाइट बोल रहे हैं. ओके ब्रो, गुड नाइट, हैव अ स्वीट ड्रीम. ओके, चलो तो हम आपसे क्या बात कर रहे थे कि उन्होंने क्या किया कि बोलना उन्हें कुछ और था और बोल उन्होंने कुछ और दिया. ठीक, तो जो आप बोल रहे हो, जो आप बात कर रहे हो, कैसे है सर? फाइन फाइन, आई एम गुड, टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ. एंड प्लीज 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 डोंट मैसेज मी इन हिंदी, व्हाट्सएप लैंग्वेज. कैसे है सर? हेलो सर, चलो हेलो सर, गुड नाइट सर, GDNIT गुड नाइट सर. वाह, don't message me like this. Akash Mia commented. Because you are here to make the conversation, right? At least here, please message me in English. I could see that where the error is occurring, where the problem is there. Falguni, sometimes we are getting fear to talk in front of everyone, so I think that's the reason that everyone is hesitating to speak. Of course, that's the thing. सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम तो यही है ना, हमने आपसे बोला तो अभी देखो हमने लिख भी रखा है कि द most important issues are that hesitation, fear, stalking, all those things which are being occurred at the time of making conversation. These are things are there. विकास राज, गुड इवनिंग. विकास बताओ, विकास को अभी खबर मिला भाई? 15 मिनट पहले से क्लास चल रहा है. ओके, देखो अभी फाल्गुनी का क्वेश्चन है कि सर हेजिटेशन का क्या इलाज है. देखो फाल्गुनी, हेजिटेशन का सिर्फ एक ही इलाज है, वो क्या है कि आपको काम रहना है. ठीक है, आप ना बोले कोई बात नहीं है. फर्स्ट टाइम ऐसा होता है कि जब आप स्टेज पे आते हैं पूरे के पूरे ब्लैंक हो जाते हैं, आपको कुछ समझ नहीं आता है. एट दैट मोमेंट योर ओनली वर्क इज टू मेक योरसेल्फ काम. आपका सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक ही काम है कि अपने आप को काम रखना है. ठीक है ना, अपने आप को शांत रखना है, हेजिटेट नहीं होना है, पूरा हलचल दिमाग में नहीं मचाना है. जैसे पूरा समुद्र में तूफान उठता है ना, तो वो आपका दिमाग में तूफान उठने लगता है. You think like you will speak, you think that you will speak like what, a lecturer, but once you will come here, the performance will be completely down. Okay, so it shouldn't be there. At least speak one line, but with complete confident. कम से कम एक ही लाइन बोलो स्टेज पे आके, बट कॉन्फिडेंट के साथ बोलो. ऐसा नहीं है, देखो और भी कुछ स्टूडेंट को मैं प्रॉब्लम बताता हूँ, क्योंकि आप लोग अभी क्लास में नहीं बैठे हो, तो आप खुल के बात कर सकते हो मेरे साथ. ठीक है ना? हाँ, सबसे बड़ा इशू क्या होता है कुछ स्टूडेंट के साथ मैं बताता हूँ कि वो सोचते ही इतना अच्छा है ना कि पूछो मत. अगर रियल में बोलने लगेंगे ना तो उनका स्पीच ना 1 नंबर का होता है. 1 नंबर मतलब 1 नंबर, ग्रेट स्पीच इज देयर. ठीक है ना? जैसे कुछ स्टूडेंट होते हैं जो हिंदी में स्टेटमेंट बताते हैं, व्हाट आर यू टीचिंग सर? प्रीति, आई एम टॉकिंग ऑन issues related to your discussion. Once you started making conversation, sometime you stuck, sometime got hesitated, sometime got feared. At that moment you stuck in between. Sometime you also, right? While speaking in English, you started speaking in Hindi, especially Priti and Ansu. I'm not teaching here, I'm counseling here, right? Every single students are being counseled by me. When I am sitting with the student, that time I have all the answer in my mind. I knew it. मुझे पता रहता है ये चीज, मैं जानता था. तभी मैंने आपके बोलने से पहले बोला. देखो फाल्गुनी ने सेम स्टेटमेंट बोला अभी जो मैंने बोला. कि सर मेरे माइंड में सब कुछ होता है, that time I have all the answer in my mind, but when I come in front of everyone I forget that what to speak. देखो कितना अच्छा इंग्लिश लिख रही है, there won't be a single, there isn't a single error in the statement, but when she comes here, when she come on the stage, she got agitated. This is the problem. Priya Kumari, good evening Priya. Now anything else? Question, only question. सबको एक ही बार में गुड इवनिंग है. Thank you, sir. Just because of you, I speak well English. You're most welcome. Not for English only, for everything. Now, what I told you, मैंने आपको क्या बताया, मैंने आपको क्या बोला, मैंने आपको यही बोला कि हेजिटेशन खत्म करने का एक इलाज क्या है कि आप अपने आप को काम रखो. देखो पहले एक दो क्लासेस के अंदर फागुली सर, सो व्हाट इज द solution of my queries? Yes, I'm giving the solution. Wait, solution for hesitation is, अभी मैं सिर्फ hesitation के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ, stalking के बारे में नहीं बात कर रहा हूँ. Right? If you start talking about stalking, then there could be different solution. Stalking का अलग solution हो सकता है, fear का अलग solution हो सकता है. Only I'm talking about hesitation, right? Because most important problem is their hesitation. Hesitation में आपको करना क्या है, दो चीज कोशिश करना है, दो चीज. फर्स्ट, यू हैव टू मेक योरसेल्फ काम. पहले आपको अपने आप को काम रखना है, थोड़ा शांत बना लो अपने आप को. भाई कोई नहीं है, फिर भी ना माने, आंख देख रहा है सबको, कैसे बोल रहा है कि कोई नहीं है, सब तो बैठल है. तो क्या करो, कुछ देर के लिए आंख बंद कर लो. फिर अगर खुले आंख से नहीं हो पा रहा आपसे तो आंख बंद कर लो. राइट? जैसे मान लो 20-25 का क्राउड है, उसमें आपको बोलना है. गॉट 20-25 का क्राउड है, उसमें आपको बोलना है. एंड ऑन द टॉपिक इज गिवन ऑन द बोर्ड. जस्ट मेमोराइज योर टॉपिक इन योर ब्रेन. राइट? कम इन फ्रंट, सबके सामने आ जाओ. डोंट लुक टुवर्ड्स पीपल. ठीक है ना? आप लोगों की तरफ ना देखें, आप लोगों की तरफ बिल्कुल ना देखें. राइट? अज्यूम दैट नो वन इज देयर, लाइक यू आर इन योर बेडरूम. Right? Or you are in your home where no one is there. आप ये इमेजिन करो कि आप अपने बेडरूम में हो या फिर अपने घर में हो जहां पे कोई नहीं है. और जैसे आप बड़बड़ाते हो ना, जैसे कुछ लोग होते हैं क्या, बाथरूम सिंगर, अपने आप को बंद कर लेगा, ले दबा के एकदम गा रहा है, भले ही इसका सुर हो ना हो. ठीक है? So do like this and see, every single hesitation will be eradicated from your mind. You won't be scared. I can give you the example from your batches only. Batches also. Geeta, good evening. Geeta, good evening. Kanchan, good evening. Kanchan, good evening. Okay. Now, तो हमने क्या बोला, आना है स्टेज पे आपको आना है. और करना क्या है, आपको अगर बहुत ज्यादा हेजिटेशन हो रहा है, आप नर्वस हो रहे हैं स्टूडेंट को देख के, सर sticking have also reason that we have lack of vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary. Now stalking, not sticking. Priya, stalking. Okay, see, of course it is. Irfan Khan, hi Irfan. Of course Priya, you are telling right. Stalking problem is because of lack of vocabulary. Yeah, of course it is, but not. See, vocabulary is not playing that much role in your conversation, right? Because you must have seen the numbers of foreign people. If they don't know the English of particular, then they will start saying in their own language. Heard or must have seen in movies also, in serials also, with the foreigners. If you don't know the words or the meanings, then that, will you have roti and sabji? They will say, what is this roti and sabji? What is this roti and sabji? Then you must have to make them understand what is called roti and sabji. Similarly, if you don't know the meaning of the any particular word in English, then you can definitely speak in Hindi at that moment. From that, there will be one benefit. उस टाइम आपको एक बेनिफिट होने वाला है, क्या? Your fluency won't be break. आपका जो fluency होगा वो break नहीं होगा, right? So at that moment you can continue to speaking. Okay, so if you don't know the meaning of English, you can continue speaking in Hindi also, but not regularly, right? It will impact on your personalities also, right? In joke, if you are going to speak some words in Hindi, then it's good. It will be funny also, make your conversation good, right? And entertaining also, but not every time. If every time you will start speaking, then the people will start laughing on you, and you better know that a single person, if a single person laugh on you, then your every single conversation and made speeches will be removed from your brain. So try to do. Sir, no one is old student. I think all are new student. Of course, it is Irfan. Irfan is the new student. Rituraj is new student. Anupama is old student. Number of students are old. New students also are there. Today I said to you that priority place for you, right? Not your brain. Priority place for you. I told you in 5 to 6 batches, right? Whatever is your priority, keep it on the first place. जो भी आपका सबसे पहला प्रायोरिटी है ना, उसको फर्स्ट प्लेस पे आप रखा करो. It will definitely boom. Definitely. If your first priority is what? No, sir. What are you saying, Irfan? Are you not an old student? I'm old student. Oh, you are the new student. The numbers of Irfan is there in this institute. I thought I can't see your face. Oh, Irfan, I got this. Okay. See, Irfan is old student. Okay. Now, anything else do you have? See what I said, priority. If you have to speak English with complete fluence, only I'm talking about speaking English, right? Only I'm talking about speaking English, right? If you have to speak English with complete fluency, so that's the reason that everyone think when they speak something wrong, then everyone going to laugh on him or her. See, then take it positively. See what I'm saying, Falguni. Every single people have 2 tracks of their brain. हर किसी इंसान के ब्रेन का 2 ट्रैक होता है. देखो, कल जब फोन ये मैं बताना तो नहीं चाहता हूं, पर मैं बता देता हूं. कल जब मैं फोन पे बात कर रहा था अपने घर वालों से, जहां पे पेमेंट को लेके बात हो रहा था, तो वहां पे क्या सारे लोग सुन रहे थे ना भाई, लाइव भी ऑफलाइन में भी, ठीक है? तो वहां पे सारा लोग हंसा, सारा स्टूडेंट हंसा. So I took it as a positive symbol that I became the first person to entertain them, right? If you will take it negative that all are laughing on me, now I'm not going to speak, so definitely it is bad. Okay, it is bad for everyone. It is bad for especially speaker, not for everyone. So in that case, take it positively. कल का इंसिडेंट तो मैं बता रहा हूँ ना, जो मेरे साथ कल हुआ था, जिसके कारण हमको अपना वीडियो रिस्ट्रिक्ट करना पड़ा था, right? Okay, so take it positively. Get it? हाँ, पॉजिटिव लो. अगर लोग हंसता है तो ये आप कंसीडर करो ना. यू जस्ट कंसीडर दैट आई एम मेकिंग देम एंटरटेन्ड. मैं इनको एंटरटेन कर रही हूँ. व्हाट हैपेंड सर? happened a lot in the last class. I've told everything, and even all my student knows about this. Okay. So coming towards the priority. Thank you, sir, to give me the solution. Of course, I am. That is why I'm here. I'm here only for you, right? I'm here to give you the solution. See how frequently you are talking to me at this moment. If you'll talk to me in the classes also, The solution will be very soon. You'll get the very soon, right? What happens generally in the classes, you don't be open. Sometimes, especially the girls will be more hesitated because they have to maintain their dignity also. It is generally said. It is generally said what? That if you have to be educated, you don't have to be what? Shameful. You have to be shameless at the time of getting education. If you are learning something, be complete shameless. You know what? I'm telling you the incident. When I was in 11th, my mathematics teacher was Deepak sir, right? And he's the very famous teacher in. Okay, I won't tell you the places. It might that even he will watch my videos. Okay, see, my teacher was Deepak sir. You know what? He used to say he had the habit, and it might that even it is. He had the habit. We all are getting nervous in front of you, sir. That is why I'm being so much lenient to you, so that you could share your every single problem. Otherwise, even I can be the what typical teacher. Quite what I'm saying, just listen to me. But I didn't. But I never tried to do like this. हमने आपके साथ ऐसा कभी नहीं किया, right? That is why this is the reason, because you all are here to speak, not to write. See, there is the categories. Category was reading, reading, writing, writing, and speaking. There is the category. Okay. देखो इसमें होता क्या है, जब आपको रीड करना है, रीडिंग में फ्लुएंट बनना है, तो डेफिनेटली यू हैव टू गो थ्रू रीडिंग. Every single day I will tell you that read at least one paragraph of your newspaper, English newspaper, and memorize all those difficult words what you are getting during speaking, during reading your newspaper, right? But if you have to write something, if you have to export in writing, definitely you have to go through dictation, right? Where you will learn every single things, where you have to use I, because generally mistakes happens during writing of these kind of statement. Like some of the people have to write the piece. You better know what is called piece. If the people have to write piece, okay, sometimes they write PIECE, okay, sometime. So what I'm saying, problem occurs. If you have to speak, then you must have to think about your speaking. Ajit Kumar, good evening, sir. Good evening, bhai. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, is this connected or disconnected? How many people are there? Okay, now I'm there. देखो एक इंसिडेंट बता रहे हैं. आप लोग तो शायद सर को जानते होंगे, विकास दिव्यकृति सर को जानते होंगे ना? सारे लोग जानते हो? बताओ तो हमको. Please tell me, do you know Vikas Divyakruti sir? I'm sure everyone are knowing this. Priya Kumari, no sir. Oh Priya, where are you? You don't know Vikas Divyakruti sir? Okay, no problem. Shreya, no sir. नहीं जानते हो? Oh, Geeta Emram. अच्छा, Geeta knows who is Vikas Divyakruti sir. Falguni, no sir. I'm telling you, Vikas Divyakruti sir is the founder of Drishti IS, right? Once a student messaged him, sir, I want to meet you. See, a boy said, sir, I want to meet you. This meet. See, what he wrote in the message, I'm writing this meet. See, अब ये वाला मीट का मीनिंग आप लोग जानते होंगे. क्या होता है ये वाला मीट का मीनिंग? बताओ. अभी जितना यहाँ पे है लगता है सब मटन प्रेमी बैठा है। तो देखो इधर, मीट को बोलते हैं मांस, ठीक, मीट को क्या बोलते हैं, मांस। और ये वाला मीट को क्या बोलते हैं, मिलना। ये वाला मीट को क्या बोलते हैं, मिलना। नॉनवेज, हाँ, इसीलिए तो बोले सब मटन प्रेमी बैठा है यहाँ पे, नॉनवेज। जोमेटो से ऑर्डर कर लो, नॉनवेज चबाते रहो, बात करते रहो, राइट, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू मेक यू राइट समथिंग। ओके, मैं आज इस क्लास में नहीं हूं कि मैं आपसे कुछ लिखवाऊं, मैं सिर्फ ये जानने, आपका हालचाल जानने आया हूं कि पिछला 2 क्लास जो हमने आपको दिया है ऑनलाइन में जो हमको दिया है, हमने आपको प्रोवाइड किया है, वो उसमें आपने कहां तक ग्रो किया। आप बोलना स्टार्ट कर रहे नहीं कर रहे, दैट इज व्हाई आई एम हियर लाइव। अगेन आई विल बी लाइव आफ्टर द डे इफ यू वांट to make the discussion. Okay, a simple question is from my side. मेरे तरफ से एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन आपके लिए है, पूछे क्या, पूछे आपसे क्वेश्चन? अरे हाँ ना बोलो तो। Yes sir, I have seen that video. I'm a new student sir, Ajit Kumar. Ajit. I don't memorize, new student. Okay, it's okay. Don't worry. New, old, everyone are equal for me. पता है आज मेरे एक स्टूडेंट ने हमको ब्लेम किया क्या, कि सर हम लोग पुराना हो गए ना तो हम लोग का भाव नहीं दे रहे। बताओ, कंप्यूटर की स्टूडेंट थी मेरी, कंप्यूटर की स्टूडेंट थी, बोलती है पुराना हो गया तो भाव नहीं दे रहे। सी हाउ यू रिएक्ट। देखो, तो हम बोल क्या रहे थे कि अगर आपको रीडिंग में एक्सपर्ट बनना है, सो यू मस्ट हैव टू गो थ्रू रीडिंग, राइट। दीपक रॉय, कैन यू एक्सप्लेन abolition of slavery? Of course Deepak, I can explain, right? If you want, I can take this as a topic, complete topic, in the whole session it will be discussed. Of course it will be, but all of a sudden if I'll start talking about this, no one will answer me because they don't have the proper knowledge, and everyone started asking from Google Baba, right? So I don't want this. I don't want this, that the student who are taking participation in my discussion, they will talk from Google. I only want that whatever the knowledge they will have their own knowledge. Okay, so of course I will Deepak. In which school you teach? I'm not teaching in school, Deepak. You better know. See, if you are from Ranchi, you better know American Academy, right? See, you better know American Academy. This is, okay, I'm the director of this institute. Why don't you join any college as a professor? Of course, I will fulfill your desire, definitely. Wait, I don't tell you the time and the duration when I'm going to join this, but definitely I will fulfill your desire. Of course, I am going to take the classes. Do you know Rohit Shah, sir? Of course, Deepak, I know. I know Rohit, sir. You're Rohit, sir. I know you're Rohit, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening. I also know. Okay, see. I also know. The question, don't you have the question? You stopped. You stopped question. I'm here to answer you all the question. You are not asking the question. He is my class teacher. Oh, he's your class teacher. Wow, it's good. It's good, it's good. Deepak, in which class do you read? In which class you are? Tell me. Deepak? Oh, Dipanshu. Great name. It's good. Dipanshu, in which class you are? Class 9. Okay. Can you speak in English? Can you speak in English? Okay, answer me. Everyone. How many people are online? If you are not asking the question, there is something different in your mind. How am I looking like? कैसा दिख रहा हूं मैं? Me. What me? Okay, everyone tell me, am I looking handsome or beautiful? Some of the students says beautiful to handsome, handsome to beautiful. Thanks for the compliment. Of course, you're welcome. Always. Everyone, every single people who are connected to me, question. Ask me the question related to everything. Not only in your discussion, not only of your hesitation, fears, talking while having the conversation. Even you can ask the queries to your subjects, to your related subjects, to your career exams, whatever you want to ask to me. I can answer you all those questions. That is why I'm here. If I'll have to take the classes only, then it's not required to be live, right? And to talk to you, I can personally talk also. Prashant Kumar, Prashant, of course, Prashant, hi. चलो एक बात बताओ, एक छोटा सा चीज मैं आपसे पूछता हूं, पूछ लूं क्या? देखते हैं कितना जल्दी जल्दी आंसर करते हो. Sir, let Rohit sir that I have joined your live discussion. Amar Kumar, of course, you can continue to your sir. But even I'm your sir. You know what? I'm taking the classes from class 9. In this session, my students are going to be, see, at present session, my students are going to be from class 9 at this moment. From class 9 to master. Oh my God. Master. It means that I'm taking the classes of schools also, high schools also, colleges also, plus 2 also, and university also. Wow. Tell me, in what field I need to take classes? School, college, university, where? Plus 2. Scope related to economics honors. Of course, a lot of scopes are there in economics. Don't underestimate the power of economics. Right? If you are experienced in that, then definitely you can get the better job. Will you explain what you want me to explain? What you want me to explain about economics? Tell me. Scopes. Of course, I told you numbers of scopes are there. Because I'm the teacher, I will start from the teaching also. Right? So the first scope is in teaching. If you have the knowledge of economics, definitely you'll be the good teacher. Because nowadays in economics, I don't think there is a competition in the market. Right? In economics, there is no competition. How you know, Rohit sir? In government sector, of course, the numbers of things are there. For your kind information, in upcoming 3 to 4 years, share market you better know. Share market. Share market. You better know. See, this is going to be the future of the youngsters, Indian youngsters after the 10 years, right? You must have seen in YouTube, in videos, you must have seen that in foreign, if the people asked what you do for living, you must have seen this. What you do for living? They say that share market, real estate, share market, real estate, right? Creators, share market. That is why I'm saying in upcoming days, in upcoming years, share market is going to be your future, youngsters' future. If you have the great knowledge in economics, predict you can predict that what sector is going to boom and why, because everything depends on your prediction. So in that, it is required to have knowledge about economics. Next thing is that you can be in advisory, you can be an economist, right? You can go in the bank as the auditor. That is the higher scale from the bank manager also, whose salary is more than 1 lakh rupees, more than 1 lakh rupees, and they have to do nothing in that. You better know about 14,000 crore scams in what, PNB, or I don't remember properly, PNB or Allahabad Bank. Was that 14,000 crore rupees? Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi, you must have remembered this. It means stock market, of course, stock market. That is called share market. Because of the carelessness of the economists, the bank schemes happened at that moment in 2000 what? In 2017 might be 2017, when 14,000 crore rupees scams happened in Allahabad or PNB Bank, where the Mehul Choksi been fugitive, right? And the government will completely unable to catch them, and even the government are trying to catch them, but it is not possible nowadays. I have completed this course. What course have you completed? Amar Kumar, different between share market and bond market. See, there is not bond market, it's only a bond, right? There is two types of bond. How talented I am. If you're not appreciating me, I'm going to appreciate myself, right? It gives me soothing effect. You better know what is called soothing effect. Stock market. First, let me answer the question of Amar Kumar, because he is asking the important question. Share market and bond. See, Amar, bond is not different from share market. It's a part of share market. Bond is a part of share market, right? There is two different categories of bond. The first is private, second is public. Private, which has been released by the private organization, and public, which has been released by the government organization. Sir, you are multi-talented. Yes, I am. But at this time, I'm only working for your betterment in your speaking skill, not anything else. Okay, Amar, you must have understand that what is the bond. See, bond is a kind of document which some part of the asset government of the private organization sells. It is being sold in a form of bond, right? चलो अगर इंग्लिश में नहीं समझ में आ रहा होगा मैं हिंदी में भी समझा दूंगा. It is being sold in the form of bond. They will provide you a piece of paper, and despite of this, you will pay them money. As the value increase of that particular branch of the company, definitely the price of your bond will also be increased. It will be risky as well as more beneficial also, right? If you have proper knowledge about the organization, you better know that the organization is not going to be bankrupt, and their values are not going to be less, then you can buy the bond of that particular company. As an example, if you will tell me about the bond, then I will tell you, see, you can buy the numbers of private organization bond also and government organization bond also. If you start talking about the government organization bond, you can purchase the state government bond. स्टेट गवर्नमेंट बॉन्ड. अब ये स्टेट गवर्नमेंट बॉन्ड क्या होता है? देखो, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के अंदर बहुत सारे कंपनीज रन करते हैं जो कि डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के अंदर ही आते हैं, तो आप उनका बॉन्ड खरीद सकते हैं एंड देयर इज नो लॉस इन दैट. इफ यू वांट टू परचेज द बॉन्ड ऑफ different companies, you can purchase the bond of different companies also, right? But you must have aware, you must have been aware about that particular company, that the price value is going to lose and going to boom. Yes sir, you have so much knowledge. Don't talk about my knowledge, please talk about your question, because I'm not here to know about knowledge. I know very well what knowledge I have, right? Okay, I was discussing about your speaking skill. You didn't tell me last video, have you seen or not? Only one request is there. Generally I don't do this, but I think I must, it is required to do that, right? Okay, I don't want, but if I came in my mind, I will tell you, right? Straightforward I am. Share my video. Share my videos. Share my videos so that, yeah, of course, in all sectors. I think you are not sharing my videos. So share my videos, because I'm giving too much effort on that, and the students who cannot pay me at least 5,000, 10,000 rupees, at least they can watch the video, can contact me directly so that I could help them. The numbers of students already have asked me that without money you are not going to take the classes. Numbers of students, I know that numbers of students also watching to me. They directly ask me, sir, without money you are not going to take the classes. But I don't want to tell you. If your relative will tell you that I have studied there without a single money, then definitely you will believe on me that what kind of person I am. Okay. Now, share my video, like my video, and what is this? Watch every single videos if it is relevant to you. Okay, sir. Thank you, Kanchan. Thank you. Thank you. Now, coming towards your queries again. Speaking. See, तो फर्स्ट हमने आपसे क्या बोला? हमने आपसे यही बोला कि स्पीकिंग के लिए हेजिटेशन को क्या करना होगा भाई? रिमूव करना होगा. हेजिटेशन को रिमूव करना होगा. एंड रिमूव करने के कितने सारे वेज हैं, कितने सारे तरीके हैं टू रिमूव दिस? To remove this, first, make yourself calm. Make yourself calm. And second is try to speak small sentence. See, the people or the student who doesn't have the proper knowledge about the grammar, right? And they want to continue with the competitive exams also, they can continue my new classes, which has been started from last 2 days, right? 2 days ago, you can join it. It will be started from 11:30 at morning. You can continue on that without any extra charges. You don't have to pay the amount of money. It is applicable for everyone, either my old students or my new student. May I ask a question? Shreya Sikha, of course, Shreya. Everyone are invited to ask the question, whatever the question is. Every single question I'm ready to listen. Of course, you don't need to take my permission, because already I've told that everyone can ask the question to me. Now, See what I'm saying, from 11:30 to 12:30 the new batches started from what, 2 days ago. 2 days ago it might. From there I am taking the classes of competitive and spoken as well, where you can prepare for your competitive exams also. From zero I have started. The student who doesn't want to pay money to me, doesn't want to pay fee to me, they can join my channel, they can continue all the classes. All the classes will be conducted without any gap. You better know to me. In festival also I don't. Sajan Kumar, multi-talented man. Thank you, Sajan. Okay. I don't suspend my classes. It rarely happens when I'll be out of town or I'll be unwell. So it's the thing that I'm not going to be unwell, right? Because there is a special connection with God. Now the student will start asking to me, sir, you are the educated person. You are talking about God. God, have you seen the God? There is a special connection with God, right? So I can never be unwell. अब प्लीज कोई नजर मत लगा देना यार, पता चला कि कल गिर के ठौना उना फोड़ लिए. Okay. Now I was talking about hesitation. Hesitation remove करने का दो तरीका हमने आपको क्या बताया? To make yourself calm. And the second is, Shreya, you didn't ask the question. What was that? Make yourself calm, and second is try to speak at least small sentences. Every single day you try to increase 10 seconds only. 10 seconds only. Every single day. सिर्फ 10 सेकंड. 10 सेकंड एक तो सेंटेंस बोल देगा ना तो वो तुम्हारा 10 सेकंड पार हो जाएगा. तो सिर्फ 10 सेकंड बढ़ाने का कोशिश करो. पहला दिन स्टार्ट करो 30 सेकंड से. फर्स्ट डे यू नीड टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 30 सेकंड्स. अब बोलेगा सर 30 सेकंड्स में क्या बोलेंगे? तो 30 सेकंड्स में वो नहीं बोलना है. गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल एंड ऑल प्रेजेंट हियर. आई एम हियर टू स्पीक अबाउट द टॉपिक एंड द टॉपिक इज दिस. इतना ही हो जाएगा 30 सेकंड. इसको छोड़ के, because you all have mugged up this statement, because I have told you that how you have to initiate the topic, especially whenever you are going to speak. Get it? Now, after leaving that statement, if you are speaking on the topic, you said that I'm going to speak about that topic, right? From there, after leaving that statement, you felt like, as an example, I have to speak about importance of English, right? If I have to speak about importance of English and I came here to speak, just assume that, so my siblings is watching your videos. Oh wow, it's good. It's good. Okay. Now what I was saying, if I'll be here to speak about importance of English and I am out of them, I'm not your teacher, I'm not your mentor at that moment. So how will I start for 30 seconds? So first, good evening to all. I am here to speak about a topic that is provided by you all. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. Well, my topic is importance of English. So my opinion about the importance of English is, see, English is nowadays a burning language which has been spoken everywhere. This is the generation of English. Of course, it is not our mother tongue, and we must have to be proud on my language, that is Hindi. But as we all know that everyone are required to speak in English, because scenario is in converting in English. It is known as the global language. It is known as the global language. If you want to have some work with complete efficiency, and you want, especially in India, that the people will give you the preferences, then you must have to go through in English, right? Generally, it has been considered by the people, the common people who are not much educated, or who are working on the clerical scale, they will consider you as the knowledgeable, most knowledgeable people if you are speaking in English with complete fluency. That is why this is the scenario of English. And from there, you better know that how much English is important in that case. See, even the numbers of partialities are going to happen with you if you don't know the English. You know how? You know how I'm telling you. See, if you're going for an interview, right? And numbers of the students are there who are ready to face the interview session in English, but you're only a candidate who are facing the interview in Hindi, right? And you have the more knowledge as compared to them. But what happened at that moment, they consider that if the student or the candidate can speak in English, so it is the global language, right? If the student or the candidate can be sent or the transfer in the other state where the Hindi is not familiar by the people, by speaking English, he or she can make them understand. Fun with Ans, best ever live class, sir. Thank you, Ans. Good evening, good evening, good evening, Madan Kumar. At this moment you joined. Okay, no problem. Still I'm here. If you have the question, you can ask me. Okay, what I was talking about, if you are the most knowledgeable people out of all those people who are having the interview in English language, but you are speaking in Hindi, they will be preferred first, not you, right? Because you don't know the English language. Get it? Of course, it is said that the English doesn't define you, but sometimes also you have to go through the tendency and the trends of the people. And the trend is you at least you need to know how to speak or how to react to the people in English, because you know about the people, you respect the people, but some of the people are there who are, I don't need to say this will impact you in a negative way, but it is required because the truth is this. I'm not hiding anything else from you. That is why I'm here to spread the light in front of you, right? Sorry, sir, I'm late. Don't need to sorry, bro. Don't need to be sorry. Question. Whatever you have the question, you can ask me. Don't need to be sorry. That is why 15-20 minutes ago, I have sent you the notification of being live. Okay. Now, 15 minutes, we have rest. In 15 minutes, if you want, you can ask the question to me, whatever is in your mind. After 15 minutes, we'll hang up the live session. And after that, you can message me on WhatsApp also. Get it? Okay. So हमको बोलना था कितना 30 सेकेंड्स, हमने बोला कितना ऑलमोस्ट 5 to 7 मिनट. तो इस तरह से आपको स्टार्टिंग से स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. चल क्या रहा है, उस टॉपिक के बारे में है क्या. जैसे अभी देखो, अभी रिसेंटली व्हाट हैपेंड, लाठीचार्ज हैपेंड ऑन बिहार स्टूडेंट्स where the teaching candidates were protesting against the state government, right? And the police being brutal to them. This is inhuman. This is complete inhuman, right? अगर ऐसा कुछ है, अगर मतलब जस्टिस अगर किसी को मिलता है, तो जो किया है ना, क्या एसडीएम क्या नाम था, वॉट एवर इज दिस, यू कैन सी, राइट, जो किया है ना उसको तो तुरंत फायर किया जाना चाहिए था, हटाना चाहिए था. मतलब टीचर लोग को मार रहा है, कैसे होगा ऐसे. पहले का दिन था, बताओ, पहले का टाइम था पहले का टाइम था टीचर लोग के पास जाता था. अभी टाइम टीचर लोग मार खा रहा है रोड पे. The future teacher, it's not to laugh, it's serious, but what it's being joke, right? You are walking from bottom to top, right? You are walking, you are doing hard work from feet to head, and at the end, what are you getting? At the end, especially this statement is for my all those students who are preparing for competitive exams, right? What is happening, I don't know, I don't understand the intention of the government, what they are doing. Intention of the government, first they release the vacancy, take the exams, right? Charges from student at least 100 rupees. You better know that the numbers of students fill the form. If the 100 rupees is there, billions of rupees they collect in one shot. Once they will release the vacancy in one shot, they, of course, inborn fact. बश करो यार. Wow, it's been my friend. मीनिंग ऑफ इंसेंटिव, एक्स्ट्रा मनी. इंसेंटिव का मतलब एक्स्ट्रा मनी, जो आपका एफिशिएंसी के ऊपर बना हुआ है. जैसे मान लो 8 घंटा काम करना था, 8 घंटा में आपको 8 घंटा में आपको मिला क्या, 300 रुपया मिला, और आपका टारगेट था 10 सिम सेल करने का. आपने 2 एक्स्ट्रा सेल कर दिया, तो 2 एक्स्ट्रा सेल करने पे जो एक्स्ट्रा अमाउंट आपको दिया जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड इंसेंटिव. Who is that inborn fact? बस करो यार. He's been my friend. Now last 10 minutes we have. Amar Kumar, meaning of incentive. Sir, you are in institute. Of course I am. See, देखो तुम्हारा जहां सेटअप है वहीं हूं मैं. अभी निकलूंगा मैं 10 मिनट के बाद. इससे मत पूछो कोई किडनैप कर लेगा हमको. चलो ओके. लाइव लोकेशन मेरा पूछती है. ओके, नाउ एनीथिंग एल्स. देखो, तो पहले हमने हेजिटेशन के ऊपर बात किया. देखो, स्टॉकिंग का ना बहुत सारा रीजन हो सकता है. स्टॉकिंग इशू का बहुत सारा रीजन हो सकता है. सी Dhani Gupta, CSC, so hide. What do you want to show me? ओके, देखो स्टकिंग का बहुत सारा प्रॉब्लम हो, बहुत सारा रीजन हो सकता है. पहला तो लैक ऑफ वर्ड, लैक ऑफ वर्ड. दूसरा क्या है, अगर आपके पास वर्ड नहीं हुआ तो डेफिनेटली आप स्टक करेंगे, आप हेजिटेट होंगे कि इसे हिंदी में इसको कैसे बोले. ओ व्हाट्स योर नेम? Deepak Ray. My name is, you can, by the way, we can ask to your teacher also, Rohit sir, what's the name of the sir who was taking the live session last night? By the way, my name is Raz. See. ओके, चलो फ्रेश बताते हैं. एक स्टॉकिंग वाला बताएंगे फिर छोड़ेंगे, ठीक है. देखो, स्टकिंग का क्या क्या इश्यू हो सकता है, क्यों आप स्टक करते हैं. द फर्स्ट इज लैक ऑफ वर्ड. लैक ऑफ वर्ड. Number 2, not familiar with the person who you are talking to, right? Very nice name. Of course, I know it's a nice name. राज मुझे छोड़ के मत जाओ राज। देखो, द फर्स्ट इज नॉट फैमिलियर विद द पर्सन हु यू आर टॉकिंग टू, जिससे आप बात कर रहे हैं वो फैमिलियर नहीं है। ओके, नेक्स्ट, नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट? लैक ऑफ वर्ड, फैमिलियर नहीं है आप। प्रॉब्लम इन सेंटेंस मेकिंग, प्रॉब्लम इन सेंटेंस मेकिंग, सेंटेंस बनाने में प्रॉब्लम, आप डिलीवर नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। यस सर, दिस इज द मेन रीजन दैट आई एम स्टक व्हाइल आई एम ट्राइंग टू स्पीकिंग, लैक ऑफ वर्ड्स। सर कुछ करा दीजिए, क्या? बोलो ना भाई, बोलो बोलो, एकदम करा देंगे, बोलो ना क्या करा दे, किस में प्रॉब्लम है? इसीलिए तो पूछ रहे हैं, कब से पूछ रहे हैं, सिर्फ एक ही चीज हम अब तक आए हैं तो पूछे हैं, डाउट 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 एंड ओनली डाउट, वॉट एवर यू हैव डाउट, स्पीकिंग सर, स्पीकिंग करा दे। पिछला हम 1 घंटा 15 मिनट से आपसे इंग्लिश में ही बात कर रहे हैं, कहीं कहीं हम हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं आपसे, राइट? हम आपसे इंग्लिश में ही बात की है, आप पूरा का पूरा वीडियो उठा के देख लो। सो आई एम स्पीकिंग इन इंग्लिश एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू टू स्पीक ऑल्सो। ओके, नाउ प्रॉब्लम इन सेंटेंस मेकिंग। वन मोर थिंग, एक और प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है, your brain and your mouth is not simultaneously working। आपका ब्रेन और मुंह जो दोनों है वो साथ साथ काम नहीं कर रहा है। देखो, एक तरफ से यहां से निकलना चाहिए, यहां से क्रिएट होना चाहिए और यहां से निकलना चाहिए, राइट? दोनों एक साथ अगर काम करना स्टार्ट कर दे तो समझिए कि आप एक फ्लुएंट स्पीकर है। आई रिमेंबर अ लॉट ऑफ वोकैब इवन दो आई कांट यूज देम। Can't use them or don't use them. If you remember a lot of vocab, then definitely. Laksh Kumar, good evening, bhai. Good evening. Geeta, you said I remember a lot of vocab. If you have remembered this, if you have memorized this, definitely you can use it. You are live. Of course, bro. That is why you are talking to me. I'm live. I'm live. Next, your brain, your mouth, your brain and your mouth is not simultaneously walking. Oh. Okay, is there anything else do you have as a question? Again, after 2 classes, I'll be there. If you all want to have the conversation with me every single evening without any interruption, you can message me. Everyone, message me if you want. I can take your live classes on Meet also, on live also, on a particular topic every day. And let's see how many people are speaking. But for that, it is required to have acceptance of every single student. It's not that only 4 are joining, only 5 are joining. At least 20 should be joined every single day. Then I'm going to take the classes. Okay. Now it's time to say you all bye, right? But before that, मैं आपसे फिर से एक ही चीज बोलूंगा कि अगर आपको एक फ्लुएंट स्पीकर बनना है, then first thing, stay tuned with me. मेरे साथ बने रहो, पकोगे नहीं। और दूसरा, continue speaking in English. Either it is wrong or right. इट्स माय ड्यूटी टू मेक यू करेक्ट। ओके, चलो, तो इसी के साथ ही हम लोग अपना लाइव सेशन एंड करते हैं। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्लास में with a different topic, with a different schedules of the questions. Till then, thank you, bye bye, Jai Hind and Bande Mataram.